Dwight, I know you got another story to tell.
And then this is a short one. At age 45, I encountered a new problem. I had a knee problem. And it was very severe. It would not allow me to sleep a lot of times during the evening hours. And it was rough. But after about 5 years, the pain had gotten, it just kept getting increasing and increasing and increasing. So I went to one of my doctor friends, and he brought me in. We went we looked at x-rays and things like that. And the first thing they said was, look, at your age, you're too young really to have a hip replacement or a knee replacement, because they will wear out in this amount of time. So let's just see what's going on in there. And when they looked at me, they found a bone spur on my hip. By the way, I still have it. It was about this big, maybe almost a little bigger than an inch. And it was kind of thick, and it went over. And what would happen is that bone spur would cut off the blood supply going down to my knee. And you know, if you don't have any blood flowing going down to parts of your body, pain comes in. And so it was pretty incredible. And not long after that, we decided, well, they did tell me, look, you can get the bone spur cut off. There's only one hospital to do it. They're down in Miami, but the bone spur will grow back. So the only cure is to have a total hip replacement. And we're going to say, stick with the pain as long as you can. And when it becomes unbearable, come back and we'll do it. And I was thinking, how much more unbearable can it get? Well, having said that, maybe I shouldn't have asked that, because about 2-3 years later, we were on a cruise with Dr. Garland and my wife Connie, and the pain had progressed so much that I couldn't even sit down at the dining room table for more than 5 or 10 minutes, and that was painful. I'd have to get up and leave. I couldn't go sit down and watch a show. I love shows. If I sit like you were seated, within a few minutes, I had to go. And when I go to the bed, the pain would be so rough in my knee that I just couldn't fall asleep. And I'd eventually fall asleep from exhaustion, but I'd wake up within an hour. The only thing that kept my knee from hurting at that point was when I stood up. Then it didn't hurt. So anyways, I was on a train ride with Connie in Japan, and the inevitable happened. The pain started in my knee while I was standing up. And I remember I was trying to keep a smile on my face. And I was saying, Lord, will there not be knee release? I guess it's time for me to have a total operation. But here I am in Japan. I won't be home for 40 days. This is terrible. And so anyways, my wife looked at my face and she said, honey, I see you're in pain. She says, is it hurting you even now while you stand up? And tears started coming down my face. And I just said, yes. And she said, let me pray. Right there on that tight car filled with more Japanese than you could shake your fist at. She got down, and they were all kind of watching. And I wondered, what's she going to do to that boy? She put her hand on my knee, and I started, woo! No, I didn't do that. She put her hand on my knee, and she started praying. And when she finished praying, I got to tell you something. That pain went away.
Amen.
And do I have any pain today? Yes. But it's nominal. You know, I was having scale pain past 10. Now I can feel it almost like it's a reminder from God. Yeah, you remember that? You were healed. So today, that has been over 10 years ago. I sleep well. I get around well. Hallelujah. God is faithful.
Amen.